Hey everybody, Jason here, renewinbound.com. Today I'm going to share two very effective methods for getting your business off the ground. And maybe your business is already off the ground and you just need more momentum. Okay, so we're going to get into that. Also, before we move forward, go ahead and go into the description. I put together a free guide. It has like 4 or 5 parts to it. It's really extensive and it's free. And also on the back end of it is my calendar. You can go ahead and schedule a free strategy session with me if you want. We can hang out on the phone and we can drum up some ideas on how you can get your business moving forward, okay? So I'm going to talk about something that is kind of like something that people are not necessarily excited about, and it's only because they haven't used it really. While everybody's zigging, you should be zagging, okay? So many people have gravitated towards technology for getting their business off the ground, the internet, all right? I know it's a little nerve-wracking to be in person and to share your business with people in person because, you know, one of the greatest things that people are fearful of are other people, especially when you're bringing up something that belongs to you and you want to have it flourish, all right? But I'm going to give you a method. I'm going to give you a strategy with this method that will help you overcome that. And if you were to utilize this just one time for literally 10 to 15 minutes, you will see your company really start to gain momentum, right? Especially if your company is the type of business that is a service-based business, okay? Let's say it's a junk removal company that you have, pressure washing company, or a roofing company. Let's say it's a house cleaning company. Heck, this will even work for if you have a dental office. I'm not even kidding you. Or let's say you're practicing law and you're an attorney, you have a law practice. This will work, okay? While everybody's using the internet, you can use this and you'll see your business move, okay? So here you go, here it is. Here's what it is. It's literally going into a neighborhood, okay, that you find on Google Maps. Go into Google Maps, you find a neighborhood that has roughly around like $50,000 of, you know, people that earn $50,000 a year and up. And you go into that neighborhood and you schedule yourself to visit the people, okay? You visit the people, you go to their house and you introduce yourself. And here's how I would do it so that you're not coming off as like a salesperson. You're simply just coming off as somebody that is looking to gain exposure to your company. So I would knock on a door and the homeowner or the person that lives there would come to answer it. And I would simply say, hey, my name is Jason. I'm in the area. I own XYZ plumbing. And I just wanted to let everybody know in the area that we exist. And so I just wanted to hand off my flyer. And then trust me, what will happen is they will reach out because you're reaching it towards them just barely, and they will grab it from you. It could be a flyer that you've made up, it could be a business card that you've made up, but they will take it from you. And while that's happening, you just simply say, if you could just keep me in mind for if you have anything come up in the future, I'd love to help. Oh, and by the way, on the backside of my card, there's a QR code. If you were to scan that, it's going to take you to a page on my website where I'm offering 20 to 30, whatever you decide, 20% for the next, 3 house cleanings, or 20% for the next 2 house cleanings, okay? And the person's, in their mind, they're going to go, oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm going to save 20% on the next 3 house cleanings. They're going to love it, okay? Or maybe it's a pressure washing situation or a landscaping company that you have. Or let's say you're an attorney. I'm going to knock off around 20% for the first 3 visits that we have, just because it's the beginning of a relationship. And all you got to do is take your camera and scan the back of the card, and it will take you to a location where you can find the coupon code, and then you can go from there. Okay. My wife and I have a couple businesses, and we've done this with one of ours. And it literally moved our company from being, at whatever momentum it was at the time to a really quicker momentum, okay? A quicker momentum. So just try this. Let's break it down even further. So what you want to do is go to canva.com and you want to create a front and back, okay, for your business card. On the front, you want to create a logo that communicates your industry, but also make it to where it's not like too busy. And you want to make it to where, like, if somebody looks at this card, they're going to subconsciously understand what they're looking at, okay? And then let's say that your logo takes up half of the card. The other half of the card is your credentials, okay? On the back side of your card is that QR code that we were talking about earlier. And you put that QR code big, you create it to being really big and also in the center of your card. Underneath the QR code, you want to leave some space for this. You say, we have a gift for you, okay? And then underneath that, you say, scan with your phone, with your camera on your phone, or scan with your camera, okay? Scan with your phone is what it actually says, scan with your phone. They will do it. People do it all the time. They're curious, okay? And so anyways, this is a very, very, very effective method for getting your business off the ground or gaining more momentum. And so I really encourage you to try it. I explain how to do this even more so in this guide that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And I can't remember, it's escaping me right now, but in the guide, I communicate where to get 5,000 business cards ordered, okay, for only $97, front and back. And it's amazing. I think I've ordered, I'm going to share something with you, and I do care about nature. I've ordered probably 15,000 cards through this place. And anyways, it's in the guide. Go in the description, get the guide. It's free. And then let's schedule a phone conversation or visit over camera for like 30 minutes. And let's talk about how we can help you out and get your business going. And yeah, renewinbound.com. We're a bookkeeping company, and we also help companies get going and becoming successful in generating more revenue for their businesses. So my name's Jason, renewinbound.com. We'll see you in the next one. Oh my gosh, I am so glad that the people that were coming through to play when I first got here were actually really, really cool. I was sitting right down there towards the green, about 20 feet away from the green, actually way off the fringe in my chair, and somebody, or actually a couple people were on the tee back there, and I thought the golf course was closed. Apparently not. They yelled out from the tee, "Hey buddy, just keep an eye out for the ball coming through. We're gonna tee off. Keep your head on a swivel." And I was facing away from them. I was actually facing this direction. And I got up, you know, just out of respect for them so that they can play through and have the most concentration they can have. But yeah, make sure that if you're ever gonna record on a golf course, do it when they're closed so you don't get bonked in the head. You know what I mean? Hi. So yeah, anyways, I went to the top of that hill over there and recorded the video just because I didn't want to be recording when they were teeing off. And then after they came through, like 2 other parties ended up playing on this green, and I'm glad that I got up, because I know that if I was coming through playing golf, I wouldn't want somebody on the side of the green that's literally a par 3 to be distracting me when I'm recording my video or when I'm playing my golf game. I'm trying to do well, and I know that golf requires a ton of concentration. So, whew, I'm glad that they didn't just tee off and hit me in the head with their golf ball. We'll see you in the next video.